What is up, guys? We are, let's see, we are live. Let's see, default. Want to make sure you all can hear me. So I'm going to turn on the old chat feature here. Let me know if you hear me all right. I want to make sure you got my sound. And we'll get into an update here. Let's see. Are we live? Let's see. That's the question. Sure you got my sound. Yep. Looks like we're good. Okay. Charlie, I asked if you could hear me. Not about Cincinnati. Come on. Share this with a friend, invite a friend, tag a friend, message a friend, phone a friend, you name it. Tell a friend. We're going to talk about the chances for strong, possibly severe thunderstorms tonight working into the area. And you can see what I'm showing you right now is a live look at Clarity's radar. Severe thunderstorm watch is posted across all of south central, southeastern Missouri, and southwestern Illinois. You can see these severe thunderstorm watches here. Going to go for the next 6 hours. And basically what these are for is for the potential of some hail and some damaging winds. Okay, that's really kind of the threat here with this severe weather risk for tonight. I want to show you real quick the area of concern, and we'll turn off some of these alerts here. The area of concern for severe weather is going to come across portions of most of central Indiana, slight risk in effect here. Illinois, slight risk across north central or central Illinois along the I-70, I-74 corridor. An enhanced risk for severe weather across south central Illinois, southwest Indiana, and eastern Missouri there, including St. Louis. The biggest concern right now, according to the severe weather storm prediction center, if you will, looks to be hail. And that would be focused across eastern Missouri, western Illinois, including St. Louis Metro, with a wind risk extending further east. Okay. So what we want to do is kind of time out this thunderstorm activity as it is moving off to the east here over the next several hours. Okay. So again, thank you for all the sound check there. Very, very, very much appreciative. Make sure, again, you share this, retweet it, repost it, tag a friend, whatever you're doing there. What I want to do is kind of go through this timing with you and some of the latest model data here. Okay. You can do that on Clarity, by the way. And we can kind of show you the future radar product here of what we're expecting. So I'm going to take it out here to this line kind of getting its act together. All right. And we'll take it out. Here's 5 p.m. Eastern, again, kind of coming through portions of Missouri, western Illinois. Take it to 6 p.m. You can see those thunderstorms working in now across western Illinois. Okay. We'll continue to take this forward. There's 7 o'clock, Bloomington, Illinois, St. Louis Metro, 7:30 Eastern time. Okay. There's 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Right about 9:30 or 10 o'clock, it should be approaching the state line here. It's going to be coming through Mount Vernon, Effingham, just west of Terre Haute, Danville, Illinois. It should be just northwest of Lafayette by that time. Tonight, again, a strong line of thunderstorms, probably around that 10 p.m. time frame on the state line here as it's working east. Again, damaging winds, hail. You cannot rule out an isolated tornado. It's not out of the question. Heavy rain, lightning, damaging winds, primary threats with these. As they go later, they get more linear, if you will. Here's 11 p.m. We'll zoom this in a little bit further. Crawfordsville, Lafayette, just west here of Greencastle area, down through Sullivan, Vincennes, down and through Marion, Illinois, or Harrisburg, and just getting into Evansville. Again, this is 11 o'clock tonight. Here's midnight. Okay, it's moving further east. Now, I will tell you, some of the newest data in through midnight has a little bit more of an organized, pronounced line. it's a little bit more impressive with the line of storms. I'll show you the newest data there with that regard, and show you kind of what I'm talking about with that. And this is the same time here. This is 11:45. Here's 11:30. So again, you can see a little bit more. Actually, you're not seeing it. There you go. You can see a little bit more of an organized line here. Okay, again, this is 11:45 tonight. So you can see a little bit more of an organized line of thunderstorms coming through with some of the newer data. And again, I think that damaging winds and some hail, heavy rain, lightning is the primary concerns here. 11:45 tonight with this. Okay, so again, you kind of see this, and it's coming right in around midnight. Okay, there's 12:15. Let's zoom this out just a little bit, make sure I got my times right. Yep. 12:30 tonight, 12:45. There's 1 a.m. getting in Fort Wayne, Muncie, Columbus, down through Louisville. There's 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Cincinnati. There's a 3 a.m. look there at Cincinnati tonight. Or I'm sorry, that's 2 a.m. 6Z is 2 a.m. right? Yes, that's my apologies. There's 2 a.m. So here is 1 a.m. across eastern Indiana. And then there's 2 a.m. with the HRRR model. Now let's see what the model's putting down for winds. The model can do a wind gust swath forecast. And again, you can see isolated amounts or isolated wind gust estimations here of certainly over 55 miles per hour. Anywhere you're seeing those yellows and oranges, that's where you're seeing those estimated higher gusts, where those thunderstorms can be severe, okay, and potentially produce a severe wind gusts and some hail. So you can kind of see it's really across the state here with this, and you can kind of see how that's behaving. Right, watch that, and that's pretty cool to see that. Okay, there's by 11. There's about 12:45. There's 1 a.m. and then 2 a.m. That's working east. You can see it's weakening a little bit as it works east, but still some isolated potential damaging wind gusts as the storms kind of start to really what we call outflow, start to weaken as they move further to the east. Okay, so with that, I will take some questions. If folks have questions about specific locations or where you're located on the map, I will try to answer those for you as we kind of dive into, again, if you're just tuning in, the threat of severe thunderstorms tonight. And it's really looking about, I don't know if I have Franklin, Indiana, Becca, probably right around midnight, if you're talking about Indiana. I don't know if I have the ability, though, to draw. I wanted to potentially maybe draw on the screen, but I don't know if I can. Let's see. Can I draw? I don't know. Not looking like it. I don't. This particular software may not allow me to do that. Let's see. What time should we be alert? Franklin, Indiana. Yeah, another question there right around midnight. Greentown, Kokomo, Howard County, probably right around midnight as well. Avon, I would say closer to about 11 p.m. Wife flying in at 10:30 p.m. tonight. Interesting. There's 10:30. So depending on where she's flying from, there could be some issues. Landing in Indianapolis shouldn't be a problem. But 10:30, yeah, it's going to be close. Biggest threat, probably damaging winds, Becca. Hail size and rain amount northwest side of Indy. I mean, you might have an isolated half-inch, three-quarter-inch hailstorm with a half-inch of rain. Okay. Noblesville around midnight, probably. Gosport, Owen County, 11-ish. From Tampa, Brian, so I think that she'll be fine flying in from the south and east and working in north and west. I think she'll be okay. What will the rain totals be East Central Illinois? Let me show you rain totals. I get a lot of questions about that, so I'll show you the thought process. Here's a rain forecast, 24-hour rain map using Clarity. Updates every hour and gives you the rainfall forecast every hour, so out to 24 hours. So let's go Lafayette, 0.8, Indy, 0.5. My house here in Johnson County, 0.6. Terre Haute, 0.8. Out there, eastern Illinois, some isolated heavier cells of an inch of rain or so is possible. You can kind of see where the data is hinting at heavier totals here. Muncie 0.5, Richmond 0.4, Columbus 0.5, Jasper closer to 3/4 of an inch, Evansville closer to 3/4 of an inch as well. Danville, Illinois, just west of Lafayette, an inch. So yeah, Noblesville, a little bit lower total there, 0.28. That's interesting. Howard County, around 0.6 of an inch as well. Okay, so this is a 24-hour rainfall forecast and clarity, again, that does update every hour. The hourly forecast for me out of Johnson County tonight says that, my range is 0.3 to 1 inch with a most likely of 0.66 inches of rain, with the highest probability of thunderstorms right between that midnight to 2 a.m. time frame, which I strongly agree with in that regard as the timing of that line comes through. Okay, so thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. I think the line will be moving fairly quickly. It's a good question you guys are asking. I'll try to look real quick on what I think these upper level winds are supporting in terms of movement. I think they'll be moving at about 45 miles per hour or so. The line, 40 to 45 miles per hour. Okay. I think there'll be a severe thunderstorm watch tonight. Yes, I do. I do believe that probably happens. There already is one out to the west. Let me turn that on for you. Watches, there it is. Turn the dark mode on so you can see a little bit better. There already is a severe thunderstorm watch there. So yeah, I don't think it'll be a big surprise to see that watch expanded further to the east here as we get closer to the time. So yeah, you're welcome. Again, I believe Brett may have posted in here. I think I saw a comment from him. Guys, would love for you to make sure you are checking out the 5K we're putting on in June. Storm Cancer 5K, we're doing it for childhood brain cancer. It's in Franklin, Indiana. We would love for you to come walk or run or donate to the cause. That would be tremendous if you all could do that. The link, the comment is posted here. It's the top comment. We would appreciate that. I think it would be awesome to see support registrations for the 5K. So very excited for that. June 2nd, Franklin, Indiana, childhood brain cancer research. Blake says, what are you thinking for tornado chances? I don't think they're incredibly high, but they're not out of the question. They're not out of the question. Brett just posted the link in there. It's not letting me click on the link from my platform. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's not. But there's securestartsnow.org/Adeline. You can click on it there just from my particular screen. It's not letting me do that. So cool. Any other questions? Judy Fowler, thank you. I appreciate that. Again, for those of you just tuning in, we're watching for severe thunderstorm chance tonight. This is the area we're watching. Put this into motion for you out here across portions of Missouri. The main line back through here probably gets in western Indiana about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Again, for those of you just joining, I will show you what I'm talking about. Again, here is 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. tonight. Okay, you can see where that line of storms is. There's 11 p.m. There's midnight. There's 1 a.m. And there's 2 a.m. And again, we are talking about the potential at strong to severe thunderstorms across the area with a slight risk for severe weather, a little bit of a more enhanced risk, just a little bit further west and southwest. Okay. So do we need to sleep in our safe area tonight in Greenwood? I don't think it's that intense. Could you get a strong gust of wind, a strong thunderstorm tonight? Absolutely. I don't think it's anything to be overly concerned about here. Okay. Any other questions before we wrap it up here? Like I said, tag a friend, share it with a friend. We appreciate you all tuning in. Any other questions before I wrap it up tonight or this evening or this afternoon? Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you, Monique. Appreciate that. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Anne. Appreciate you all tuning in and getting an update from us. Appreciate that. The sunshine has been amazing. Yeah, we've needed the sunshine. It's just been so rainy. And Kay says, I just got on here. What about any hail in these storms? I think the hail threat it's not zero, but it's not an enhanced threat for hail at this current point in time. My main concern for tonight here would be damaging winds. Will you be going live when the line gets closer? I will evaluate that as it comes through, possibly. Just depends. I try to keep the lives during storms for very intense situations that are, if there's damage going on or very intense storms or tornado warned storms, I go live. So I'll just kind of have to play that by ear. It's not out of the question that we may need to go live later tonight. I cannot make it warmer this weekend. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Tara, I do, but I can't. So chances the tornado threat increases, I wouldn't say huge, but not high. Thanks for handling business and always keeping us updated. Your staff is all about business. I love it. I love it. Thank you. I shared that. What a nice comment. Appreciate that so much. Cool. Well, if I don't have any other questions, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, a line of strong thunderstorms really between 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. tonight for most of the state from west to east. Some of those storms could be severe. If needed, we'll come on and update, and we'll keep you posted. And we'll talk to you soon. See you guys.